Seann William Scott here. Your first time you were here, we had like an LA moment together where like, we should do this thing together. And then, of course, we never did anything about it. Is when I mentioned to you that I watch Rudy. I hate watch it. And which I brought up again because Notre Dame was playing Ohio State, and I'm a Michigan guy, and I just was rooting for the Meteor Monday night, and it never came. Yeah. So, that I watch Rudy, hoping that at the end he pops a quad, and you're like, that would be great to redo sports movies, and change the ending of it.
We've never done this, but you know what? We got time.
We definitely have time, and we have like other new sports movies that have actually come out since then, right? Pretty much.
What movies could we do our horror version of, like, just absolutely horrific endings to the main characters?
Endings to the main characters. Right. I mean, what would you guys suggest? Let's spitball this thing right now.
Well, do you want to do recent movies, or do you want to do kind of the classics?
Throw it out there, Chris. What do you got?
Well, Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Did we do Hoosiers before?
We did not.
think so.
No.
But what Hoosiers. Would be?
I mean, Gene Hackman.
No, I think that right before the game.
Drops dead of a heart attack.
No.
Well, I was going heart attack right away, but you know what? Yeah. It's too easy of a death.
No. But
decapitation somehow. He's got to get his head cut off.
So you're talking like literally horror show, like something like that. The ceiling fan in the locker room falls down and then just clips Coach Dale. Is that what you're saying? And then it's some sort of
clips his head up, but then he's still jerking around a little bit, blood's going out, and like he's still alive. And then somehow a bus drives through and
takes him out the other. Oh, wow, that's dark.
And
I was going to
end of the movie. Cut the credits.
I was going to go just before they're in that they're out there on the court, and that they're huddling up and going over the final play, right? Okay. That Jimmy Chitwood demands more NIL money from Coach Dale.
That's pretty good.
And says, if you don't pay me another $10,000 or pick up the mortgage of my family's farm, I'm out of here. And and then Coach Dale's like old school, like get the hell out of here. And he walks off and they lose. Now that's the way I'm thinking about that.
That's like.
That's
tame.
That's what. Well, I mean, there isn't pulsating blood all over the.
No, you're right. I went too
Butler
far. My idea was that was.
Okay.
How about Major League?
Major League.
Huh. Interesting. Obviously, what does Charlie Sheen do?
Well, Charlie Sheen.
Does he throw the fastest fastball at somebody's head and like the guy goes down? He's shaking like this. Cut. To credits. End of the movie. And you don't even know who wins.
Yeah, they just cancel the game. They cancel the game.
That's what happens. He goes up and in because he's the wild thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Brains somebody.
Yeah.
And the game's over.
Just a bit inside.
There you go.
Guess what? I'd watch that movie.
You'd watch that.
Yeah.
Major League Bummer. Is that what we would call it?
How about this one? You said, Rich, you watched The Sandlot with your kids, right?
Oh, no.
What about the dog eats the kids?
Oh, my God.
Like Cujo.
I'm trying to go dark, like Sean said.
But wait, he just eats all the kids?
The dog gets off the chain.
Right.
It really is. It's not just some
slobbering. It really is the beast.
He wants more than just the baseballs.
Right. Yes. Right.
You know what?
Or
ka-ching hit.
Wait a minute. Let's Disneyfy it if we can. Let's have James Earl Jones actually turn into Darth Vader.
Oh.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And it's not the dog you need to be afraid of. It's the older gentleman on the other side of left field.
His bat turns into a lightsaber.
And then he starts taking everyone out.
How do we bring Darth Vader into Sandlot?
Because James Earl Jones is the guy who's
the neighbor.
Is the neighbor.
No, so James Earl Jones turns into Darth Vader, and he just slicing the kids up.
Right.
Oh man, I would watch that.
As you know, The Sandlot is about a story between a son and his stepfather.
Right.
And so I am your father.
Yes.
Forget Dennis Leary.
Right. And James Earl Jones goes.
That's
he
it.
puts in his pocket. He's like, that's end of the movie.
Yeah.
Cut to credits.
And has Cracker Jacks because it's the baseball movie.
Oh my God, I'd love this movie.
If you're going to Disneyfy it, that means the parents have to die.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
So he takes out the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, Dennis Leary. See you later.
That's the only way.
But Dennis Leary could live. Just because why not?
Because he's Dennis Leary?
Yeah, I love him.
Because the sequel's a comedy now.
How about Remember the Titans?
Oh, man.
Wow.
How about this? Everyone forgets the Titans. No one remembers them. Is that bad?
The Forgetful
Is that
Titans?
the Forgetful Titans? Everybody just suddenly has memory loss, and we're like, we can't remember what were we? The whole movie is like, what were we talking about again? Like, you know what I mean?
Field of Dreams. Come on.
Oh.
You gotta go
Did we
on.
do that one?
Did we do Field of Dreams too? This is 7 years ago. That's how we're recycling bits right now, Sean.
Field of Dreams.
You know?
What about the Karate Kid?
No.
Oh, the Karate Kid.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Who's the main bad? Is it Johnny?
Yeah.
Johnny Lawrence.
Breaks his neck. Boom. See you later,
Oh, my
Macho. And everybody's like, oh my God. Oh my God.
And Mr. Miyagi can't save him.
He's like this. He's like, and then he dies because he's just like in shock. He's like, everything I taught him is wax on, wax off. It was all for nothing.
And he was about to save him with the whole clap.
And he's like, I had you right here.
And he
he's
goes down.
The only person that survives is Johnny.
No, the only person who survives got to be Elizabeth Shue, just because.
And Elizabeth Shue.
I mean, yeah.
Oh no, Elizabeth Shue jumps in. She's like, no, and then she goes up behind Johnny.
Takes him out.
Snaps
Yeah,
his
and he's
neck.
like, oh man. You know what I mean?
I can do this all day, by the way.
I do this all day by myself. This is why I'm so ready for this.
How about this one? How about Miracle?
I was going to think Miracle. Yeah.
Well, the Russians win.
The Russians win.
But like 10-0 again?
Yeah.
Who dies?
America? I mean,
Yeah, that
you
makes
know what I mean?
Oh, no. Well, Russia wins
Democracy?
the Cold War and they
Democracy?
take over the United States.
Yeah,
Yes, and then
yeah.
it turns into Red Dawn, right? Wolverine.
All right, Sean, then, since you were in Goon, how about Slapshot? Oh, yeah.
Do you even want to touch that though?
That's,
I don't know.
You can't touch Slapshot,
Yeah,
right?
I don't wanna
Just
go
leave
there.
it alone.
No.
He won't
Nice
even-
try.
All right. See, this is fun. We didn't even plan it. Well done. Shifting Gears airs Wednesdays. Shifting Gears. Just a bit outside.
What about Days of Thunder, that Tom
Days
Cruise
of
movie?
Thunder. Well, I mean,
wow.
high speed.
Dick Trickle.
Oh, how about even no. Cars. Cars.
The cartoon.
Yes. Pixar.
Yeah.
Can you?
I watched it a million times.
Exactly right.
Who's the McQueen?
Lightning McQueen. Oh,
Just explodes.
combusts. Right?
Yeah. And it's a 2-minute movie. Oh, no.
It's a short. It's a short.
Like the first race, man. Imagine Bob Cutlass announcing
Bob Cutlass. Was it Brent Carburetor at the microphone?
Brent Carburetor.
Shifting Gears airs Wednesdays at 8 Eastern on ABC. And you check it out on Hulu as well, which is how you can check it out right here on Roku. Always a blast, man.
Oh, it's over? We're done?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Think about more movies.
I mean, we can keep doing this if you want.
Give me one
for the
more.
next one.
You got one more?
One more?
Give me one more. You got one more. What do you got?
Okay, what sport do we want?
Name it. What do you care?
I'm just throwing something.
Boxing?
Boxing.
Boxing.
Rocky.
Rocky. Let's do Rocky.
What happens with Rocky?
Well, you know where I want to go.
Which is what? Drago actually breaks him? Like, is that what it is? Rocky 3?
You know what?
Mr. T?
He lifts him up, remember?
Yes.
And over his knee.
Breaks him in two. Or
Like
cut to
Bane did
black,
to
it's over?
Like Bane did to Batman.
Bane.
Yes, like Batman.
Oh, man.
See, but it's kind of like, I know where you're going, with each one of
It's
them.
the Jordan Peele version.
Right.
You know what I mean? Get out. It's like you don't expect it to go there. And,
Dodgeball.
Or, oh God, the wrench actually takes him out. Like if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball, and actually the wrench does take him out. I was going with Rocky that he swallows the egg yolk and dies of food poisoning.
Like salmonella.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
As he's
salmonella.
training,
Yeah,
he's
it's-
like, I don't feel so
It's
good.
right. I got something going on here.
And then he keeps training, and he's doing it. Probably he's like, oh,
Yeah, out. See ya.
dead.
Or while he's punching the meat, like the cow comes back to
That's
life
right.
and eats it.
Yeah. The meat that Rocky punched undoes Rocky Balboa. The food stuff of Rocky undoes
Yeah.
the fighting machine, the wrecking machine.
I'd watch that movie.
Shifting gears. Wednesday, 8 Eastern on ABC. Seann William Scott, everybody, here on The Rich Eisen Show.
My head hurts.
Catch The Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.